Died hundreds of years ago. Tonight, much of the mystery surrounding the remains of a mummified child are now being answered. This 3D image is one of the images taken of the mummy, which is part of the Mummies of the World exhibit at the Museum Center right now. Now, doctors at Children's Hospital spent weeks studying the remains. Today, revealed she was 3 years old. 9 on Your Side anchor Chris Riva has more on the findings.
Not on Your Side cameras were there in January when the remains were scanned. Doctors looked at the mummy using both traditional x-rays and a CT scan.
So the images that we generated through the course of this process, we had over 12,000 images that we generated.
From that information, 3D printing was used to create a detailed model of the remains. Doctors from Children's Medical Center and anthropologists worked together. They determined the girl was about 3 years old when she died of natural causes somewhere in Peru. Another discovery, her head had been reshaped as part of her culture, tied with straps to change the shape of the girl's skull.
So this does, from a radiologic perspective, look consistent with the aesthetic remodeling of the skull.
In South America, it was often believed that to be sexy, you needed a long, narrow skull.
She also had a small hole in her spine. Doctors say it appears that someone once drilled a hole in her back to get a sample for carbon dating. There are also signs that the girl's growth was sometimes slowed due to a lack of food, perhaps during the winter. In Cincinnati, Chris Riva, 9 on Your Side.